8. Okay, audience, what are you seeing in this game? Give us some feedback.
I mean, he likes that mid-range. I would say you gotta stop that mid-range first. So
Thank you.
His shot timing is too good to let him get open shots. So
I'm gonna try to play on-ball defense.
Now here's Wilson.
Thing coming in, and I got pressure. Oh.
Good old give and go.
Chopper right side. This one for 3.
Little playback.
Look at a little playback.
he hurt. Yeah, hey, make him watch all the replays.
And Kalani Brown picks up the foul.
Did you just get a charge?
I seen that.
I did. Out of respect, I won't shoot.
All right, nice game. CT, 44 points. Danny, 26 points. Okay, well, we're going to be back in a future episode with you talking all of the tips for Play Now Online. You won't want to miss it. CT and company, thank you so much for joining us in the 2K TV studio, and congratulations on getting this dub today.
Yeah, good game. Honestly, I had a lot of fun, and yeah, thank you so much for having me, you guys. This is honestly a blessing to be here.
I'm Mike Wang, Gameplay Director for NBA 2K, and today I'm back for more expert tips. Let's talk about passing in NBA 2K26. Starting with the basics, to throw a standard chest pass, use the left stick to target your desired teammate and press the pass button. If you want more precision in selecting your receivers, hold the right bumper and pick the icon of the player you want to pass to. Press the bounce pass button when you want to thread the needle through traffic, or, new to NBA 2K26, double tap the bounce pass button to play a wrap pass, which is great for working the ball around defenders camped in the passing lane. And if you want to pass the ball high into the post or over a defender to a cutting teammate, press the lob.
Yes, it is.
What's happening?
Want to, you can go into the controller settings menu to disable that feature.
You know what session
Once you master the basics
in the mix today, at least for now. I'm about to see what the was doing. Said he was going to jump on. I got on the system a little bit late.
Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. And tonight, we've got the Indiana Pacers playing against...
He probably in game chat.
The Milwaukee. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Anthony is out there with Taurean Prince. And it's prime time, and at the 3, the small forward. And for the Pacers, at the guard positions, Halliburton and Nembhard. The forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam. And it's Huff in at the center, locking down the middle. Clark, so many games left on the schedule. We are only scratching the surface of this season.
Yeah, you know, these first handful of games have been a lot of fun, though. But you're exactly right. I mean, there's a ton of season
Gotta be
left
quicker
to go.
than that.
The standings are going to be pretty
I'm
fluid
8 for
until
more
we
groupies.
get
We won't turn
further
that up
along
right
in the
now.
season.
Turner against Nembhard. Good work defensively by Turner.
Go ahead, Giannis. Right here, right
To the middle. Here's Primetime. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Primetime's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Halliburton. And he overshot that one, missing. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Just a bit ago, Rick Carlisle and I were able to chat. Coach reminded his guys that Giannis is one of the most dangerous players out there. He told his forwards that anytime he takes 2 steps, they'll need to impose their will to limit momentum. He said, quote, if we're intimidated, we've already lost. Step up and deny his path. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks so much.
On defense, let's go.
Lock at 6. Here's Huff. Indiana again missing.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
They get it back. The Pacers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Neesmith, the pass to Siakam. The 10-footer. Good on the bucket.
We know Siakam's got a really nice jumper. Still, I love Pascal in the painted area. I think using his length is where he's most effective.
Here's prime time. Neesmith covering. Tipped away.
That's definitely some orange.
Here's Halliburton. And they're unable to get the time basket there.
Able to do that.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
And if you look at what he's done over the last few years, Greg, is Giannis still getting better?
The numbers say yes. Field goal percentage, points per game. He's still a double-digit rebounder, an all-time great, breaking new ground.
Turner trying to free himself up, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. The great Giannis Antetokounmpo, Clark, winning that 2021 title felt like the final hurdle for him.
Yeah, I think it was a capstone achievement. It was the one thing he hadn't done. I mean, he won back-to-back MVPs in his mid-20s. He was already a Defensive Player of the Year award winner, too. The Larry O'Brien Trophy was the last piece in the puzzle of a future Hall of Famer.
And Clark, for the Pacers, a team you used to play for, the trade in 2022 for Tyrese Halliburton, charting a new course for the franchise.
Boy, he's been such a phenomenal catalyst for this surge in Pacer basketball recently. A gifted floor general, loves to be able to get out and play in the open court.
I'm pretty sure you got the costume.
Magnetizing force in positivity for this Pacer team. Great teammate, great leader, and really is the face of the franchise currently. A multiple-time MVP. You know, what's really scary is that Giannis feels like he can keep getting better, and more importantly, he does the work to get better.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
I would have to say.
Here's Nembhard. Sweet little
foot.
Impressive touch on the teardrop. Nembhard making it look easy.
I know. I just seen the price online.
Pass to Anthony. Outside Turner. That one's in. His first bucket of the game.
Nah,
1 for 2.
got like I'm transferring. I got to transfer games over.
Late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got to transfer them over to the PS5.
That 3 off the mark.
Like I know there's a couple games that
was gonna fall.
Like there's a couple games that I'll probably still play on the floor, but
looking over it.
That's it.
Bucket is
always
good. Giannis has got 7 points.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
So timeout call here, the first for Indiana. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Pacers trail by 7. Pass to Siakam. Down low, Neesmith, and he converts the lane.
Not where you maybe expect to see Neesmith scoring, but I tell you what, he can give you a little finesse inside, too.
Prince against Nembhard. And Prince with...
You want to keep messing with stuff. I keep telling you, you think because you was good at school, you
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Pass to Siakam. A shot off that time. Good D by Giannis. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. 7-point differential. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
Here's Huff. Now Nembhard. Driving the lane. In the corner, it's Nesmith. Drills it from outside. Nesmith has got 5 points so far.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Inside, here's Primetime. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. 6 points for Primetime.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
It's good.
He is on one right now, getting to his spots and executing.
Here's Giannis.
When you look at the length of Antetokounmpo, it really makes it hard for defenders. As a matter of fact, most of the time, they have no chance to deal with it.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, the Milwaukee Bucks making...
Pacers trail by 10. In the front court, the forwards, Mathurin and Siakam. At the guard positions, Halliburton and Nembhard. And it's Toppin in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. And it's Mathurin missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
And a fast break now for the Pacers. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. And it's 6 points here for Benedict Mathurin. Makes it off the glass. Anthony's got the lead up to 10 now for Milwaukee.
The closer the better for Anthony, as is the case for most guys. He just wants to drop that one in.
Back to Toppin. Pass to Halliburton. Shoots it up. Milwaukee with the rebound. Primetime's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now Kuzma, covered by Siakam. The shot's good from Kuzma.
How about that display of athletic ability? Kuzma can contort his body when converting on those difficult shots.
And Nembhard has it in the corner. Here's Toppin, and it's sent back by Turner. Out of bounds, that one off Turner. The Pacers making a change here. Ruff's jacked in, and Milwaukee here too. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Green. And stolen by Kuzma. Pass to Prince. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
They double team Siakam. Here's Mathurin. Good, and a nice assist from Siakam. Matherin's got 8 points.
Matherin very effective from the mid-range, so I like to see him find space in this area.
And Turner kicks to Anthony. Turner trying to free himself up, and Anthony gets it to go. 6 points for Cole Anthony.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And yes, it's good.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for him so far. And just the kind of execution you want in the first half. He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
Puts it up from 12, and it's blocked. It's Nembhard on the wing, guarded by Prince, and he trims the lead to single digits. 8 points for him.
Even with that defense draped all over him, Nembhard showing excellent touch around the rim to get the finish.
Anthony, the pass to Kuzma. Back to Anthony. Pass to Primetime. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Prince. It's hauled in by Huff.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Milwaukee leading by 9. And now Allie Lepore says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Tyrese Halliburton is so key for this team. He said, quote, I think the biggest pressure I've ever had in my entire life is from myself. When I'm at my best is when I'm having fun and really competing on a nightly basis. I have to show up every day with a smile on my face and bring my infectious personality. Back to you, Kevin.
He sets the tone. Okay, Allie, thanks. Halliburton for 3. The rebound by Turner. The Bucks have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release point.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest.
Got a hand on it. Prince against Matherin. Here's Nembhard. 8 points for him. Count that bucket. Nembhard's got it back down to single digits for the Pacers.
Fancy ball handling by Nembhard right there. Little rush hour handles on display.
Here's Prince. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
NGA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those... Some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Bucks on top, up 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
On the court for the Bucks. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Prince out there with Anthony, and it's prime time and at the 3. And he's got his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good.
The first pick of the 2022 second round. Andrew Nembhard is a hard-working guard and has really been a quality rotational piece from day one.
That one drops. He ties it up. And when you think about the greatest players, Clark, in Bucks history, it comes down to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I think that's where the list probably starts and ends. I mean, both of those guys led the Bucks to championship seasons and multiple MVP awards as well. But it's hard for me to say this, but maybe Giannis has a slight edge over Kareem. He's the all-time leader in points, rebounds, assists, and blocks for the Bucks.
Prime time, the pass to Turner. Unloads from 13. Giannis, no good.
That's a chance he typically converts.
And finished off by Siakam.
Just another thing Siakam does well, running the floor.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Six to shoot. Prince outside. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. Here's Primetime. What a terrific move that was. Primetime's got it all tied up now for the Bucks.
There it is. The first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
And stolen by Prince. To the inside. Primetime. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists now tonight. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working.
Outstanding concentration and control right there by Halliburton. And one opportunity.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And it just seems like the Pacers have really shaken up the lead, Greg, with their fast-paced, aggressive style.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton and Pascal Siakam, 2 star players who thrive in this up-tempo style. And if you look at the roster around them, the pieces fit.
They've come out hot this second half, hitting 3 of their first 4 shots.
Halliburton against Anthony. Pass to Turner. Here's Kuzma. No good from outside.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
And here is Siakam. Shot clock at 6. Now, here is Halliburton. Over Anthony, and it's sent back by Turner.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Indiana. Bucks trail by 3. Prince, the pass to Turner. Here's Anthony. Back to Turner. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. 6 points for Miles Turner.
Tossing around that 250 lbs, Turner going right through the contact.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
To the paint, here's Primetime. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Cole Anthony.
Pacers have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Halliburton, good look inside.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. When he's getting to his spot, shooting the ball with confidence, excellent turnaround for him.
Now Prince, 6 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. Primetime, the pass to Turner. It's blocked. Here's Neesmith. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Now it's a 5-point Indiana lead. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense. And that, to me, has been impressive.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is getting steals, and that can be attributed to their tenacious style defensively.
Obi Toppin's checked in for Neesmith.
Obi Toppin.
Pacers leading by 5. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Nembhard, the pass to Huff. Six on the shot clock. Rebound, Milwaukee. Turner's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Primetime, defended by Mathurin. Out to the right wing. Here's Primetime. He's got 12. The 3 from Anthony. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You know, just looking back at things, I'd be hard-pressed to find a more complete stretch of games by anyone in the league. He was getting it done, stuffing the stat sheet night in and night out on both ends of the floor. Truly a dominant run. What a motor. Mathurin can go all night, and he has. What a performance. They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
One thing this team loves about Kevin Porter Jr., Clark, he scores the ball.
Yes, he does. He's a walking bucket. You know, we've seen him average about 20 per game for a season, and the one thing you don't have to worry about with Kevin Porter Jr., he's going to keep it in attack mode all the time.
Pass to Primetime. To the hoop. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
And here's Halliburton. 9 points in the game so far. Down low. Indiana moving it around. Mathurin for 3. No points there. Only his 3rd miss and 10 attempts from the floor. Inside. Outside, Porter. Kuzma kicks to Trent. To the middle. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Primetime.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to wheel his team back in the game.
Pass to Toppin. Here's McConnell, guarded by Porter. And again, it's Indiana.
That mid-range is an area where McConnell is most proficient.
Here's Primetime. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Pacers leading by 3. McConnell passes to Mathurin. And here is Toppin. Shoots over Kuzma. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Kuzma can't get it to go. It's a close game here in Indianapolis. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. That will complete this 4-game homestand.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Greg, over the last 9 seasons, the Bucks with the set. Changes for Indiana. Ruff's jacked in, and it's Neesmith in for Shepard. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Turner's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Primetime comes in for Green. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Gary Trent. And Anthony subbed in for Kevin Porter. Now, here's Neesmith. Tight defense on him. Pass to Huff. Shoots the 3. Drops in the tray. And the Pacers lead by 4.
Passing isn't a key component of Neesmith's utility for this team, but you get yourself open and he'll give you the ball.
McConnell and Nembhard at guard. Aaron Neesmith is out there with Obi Toppin. And it's Huff in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
When it comes to stuffing the stat sheet, Antetokounmpo does it very well in just about every category. And his greatest strength is he's a dominant scorer.
A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Indiana Pacers. On Wednesday, they'll host the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
And looking at that Jazz matchup, it's one that should be a fun contest. The way the teams stack up against each other makes for some good basketball.
Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Neesmith can't get it to go. And Anthony's got the ball here for Milwaukee. Here's prime time, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Cole Anthony.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Not a lot of room. And Clark, how about Indiana's recent run? Making it to the Eastern. Conference finals in back-to-back seasons.
You know, the last time that happened, Kevin, was about a decade ago when Paul George was the man leading the Pacers. Unfortunately, they fell to LeBron's heat both times. I was courtside for a couple of those matchups. And then last season, advancing to the finals and pushing it all the way to 7 games. The Pacers have a really bright future ahead of them, in my opinion.
Free throw, no good. And one of the many challenges for a small market team like the Pacers, Greg, going up against that luxury tax.
And they've avoided carrying a payroll that would incur the tax. But right when they said they were planning to do just that, the Bucks stunned everyone with the maneuver to secure Pacers center Miles Turner and perhaps let him off the hook.
He hits the second from the line.
He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
Pass to Nembhard. Will it go? And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Neesmith, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Primetime, the pass to Prince, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
It goes on Aaron Neesmith.
You know, one of the things that makes Torian Prince a real asset is that he embraces his role. It can be points, maybe it's boards. Whatever you want him to do, he pretty much can do it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Prince. And both free throws good for Prince. Pacers trail by 5. And the Pacers call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
You shirts, fans, but you need to be the loudest. Can you do it?
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Neesmith. That one off the back iron and out. The Pacers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Here's Nembhard, defended by Prince. 6 to shoot. Now here's Toppin. From deep three-point land, the rebound by Turner. Turner's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
There's the drive, and the Pacers can't get it to go. And the Bucks with possession. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
Pacers trail by 7. Here's Nembhard. And it's sent back by Prince. Nembhard's shot is good.
If you don't box him out, he's going to make you pay.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter, and the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
Much better job of just taking care of the basketball, really putting the onus on the defense.
Siakam is checked in for the Pacers. Halliburton comes in for T.J. McConnell. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Halliburton finds Neesmith, and the call will be against Primetime. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Here's Halliburton. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Milwaukee ball.
Bucks leading by 5. Now here's Giannis. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Third personal foul. It's been a good night for him overall and a good night for this team.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Bucks.
They're doing damage from the mid-range. Not sure if that was the game plan or if they're just taking what the defense gives them. But thus far, it's paying off.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
And the Pacers can't get it to go.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Prime time, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Prime time. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got 6 assists here tonight.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now, here's Halliburton, covered by Anthony. And it's Halliburton missing.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Giannis kicks to Turner. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Prince. Nembhard grabs the board. Pacers trail by 9. Driving to the basket.
Well, Nembhard is full of craftiness as a player and really understands how to draw fouls.
Team foul.
Yeah, you got me fucked up, fam.
Where at? Down here? Right there?
Matter of fact,
Because you're chewing weird?
let me head over to my chat.
Open your mouth.
I don't play that shit. I ask niggas to be respectful of my platform, and y'all want to be weird.
It's okay. You're going to the teeth doctor in a couple weeks, so it's alright. The teeth doctor will look at your teeth. Yep, the teeth doctor will put something right here, and you're gonna be like, ah, and then the tooth doctor will look in your mouth and be like,
Put your ass in timeout.
At the line for Indiana, Andrew Nembhard. 2 shots.
24 and 10 with 3 assists.
And that one misses.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And he's good on the second.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Pass to Prince. And he drives in, and Prince with the jam.
Boy, just a nice quick decision that time in the screen and roll by Prince. I like that decisiveness there.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Siakam, high post. Antetokounmpo's there. Siakam finds Nembhard. Shot clock at 6. Here's Halliburton. Here's Neesmith. That falls. Nice speed that time from Halliburton.
Boy, he's got a nice stroke on his three-point shot. Neesmith can be lethal from behind that arc.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Pacers trail by 8.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Siakam. Pass to Neesmith. And it's off from three-point range. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. They've led by as many as 14 points. Kicks it out to Prince. Here's prime time. Neesmith covering. Shot clock at 2. Shoots from 14. Misses off the right eye. Indiana's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Siakam. As Neesmith. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Letting him have that from mid-range. Defense dodged the bullet there.
Anthony, the pass to prime time. Outside Turner. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Bucks lead by 10.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Milwaukee.
Free throws were a big factor in this one.
You know, it's always great to get a lot of shots at the line, but the key, they were able to convert tonight. You start making free throws, and it can get you the win.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Giannis.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Prince, and it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team.
2 shots.
Good on the first, and that brings them within single digits.
Substitution on the court. 1 shot. Matherin.
Free throw good, Matherin. So a close game sees Milwaukee taking this. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that about wraps it up. So for Allie LaForce, to my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.
Quick commercial break.
Ooh, that felt good.
Hey, need some help?
You can't do.
You can take that toy along.
You still have them gifts? We'll have to put them
Get
back.
started, man. Let's get started.
Get ready to lose. I'm gonna keep doing this.
Y'all are caught in the 3v3 continuous. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying. And you need to come up off that number.
Good boy, good boy. We're here. We're here. Hey, step out. Oh, that was deep.
So you just not going to switch? Like he didn't just run across your face. You more worried about Miles Turner, who's not going to get the ball. It's cool. We're going to D-up him next time and get these last 2 points. All right, Cole. I see you out here. Half court press.
Put it back up. Put it back up.
Let's go.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
can't pass it to Giannis one time, Terrain. Oh, stop throwing that bullshit.
Who's got ball?
Now that we're done, get out there and put up some shots.
Dang, man.
What you got going on today? Junior, you're a little. You're just standing on the chair. Yes, it is, Junior. I don't like this one. The timing is perfect. I got a little bit of Chris to him, not too much, so he's just watching. Go ahead and put it down. You can still watch it. No, just put it down.
PS4 in this titty. Go ahead, have a seat. Shit, you ain't on my man and shit. Junior. Okay, we'll grab your octopus and go put him in the bed. You said you wanted the octopus to get sleep. Why would you wake them up for them to go to sleep? They're already woke. Junior, stop going behind me. Move. Move. That's cool, you could be a ghost, but not behind me.
get to work. Here's what we're gonna. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna. Get your mind right. Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Watch the screen.
Let's do this.
Get your mind right.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to... Man, I can't even watch this.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead. Looking to make a big splash here tonight. Welcome to the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. What a beautiful Tuesday evening it is, folks. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Ali LaForce, our reporter. Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. Taurean Prince is out there with Cole Anthony. And it's prime time in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Raptors, Barnes is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. The perimeter filled up by Barrett and Ingram. And it's quickly in at the point. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front court to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
Here's Prince. 6 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound Toronto. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
And just far too many turnovers. You can't expect to win if you can't protect the ball.
That's exactly right. Miscues drive a coach crazy. You're giving them more opportunities than you're giving yourself, and that's always problematic.
That's to prime time. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
First bucket of the evening. Now, both teams are really looking to exploit matchups here.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Now here's Ingram. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Darko Rajakovic. He talked about their defensive game plan for Giannis, and he told me the best way to guard Giannis is to keep him out of the paint and force him to be a jump shooter. The only problem is no one's figured out how to do that consistently. Giannis always seems to find a way to impose his will. Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that. And that one's good. Ingram.
It's hard trying to match up with Ingram, especially when he's looking to score inside.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Antetokounmpo against Barnes. Tries a 10-footer. Yes, on the jumper.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Barrett with it. Turner covering. Here's Ingram. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's prime time. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Milwaukee shooting their initial free throws of the game here. And he knocks down the first one. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, after giving up Damian Lillard to the Ravens stretch, the Bucks are going point guard by committee, with Kevin Porter Jr., Cole Anthony, and Ryan Rollins all contributing. And I expect we'll see the ball in Giannis' hands early and often.
He knows his stuff. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Now here's Quickly. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Outside Ingram. Jacks up a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Ingram's got 7.
Well, that's why Ingram has been an all-star. He gives your team spacing, and he doesn't need the rock to score.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Oh, he missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
And it's Quickly with a miss. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now, looking a little out of sorts.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Boy, you combine the handle with Scotty Barnes' length, and this guy is a very tough cover.
Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Here's Turner. Hurdle with some nice D. The Raptors with a lead. Here's Barnes. Pass to Ingram. And here's Barnes. Antetokounmpo covering. Barrett passes to Ingram. He shoots. And there's Toronto with another bucket.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
And Milwaukee decides to take their first time out here. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Anthony, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And he lays it up and in. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
Now here's quickly. Yet to see a basket. The three, Barrett. Anthony grabs the board. And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Pass to Ingram. The three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Here's Prince. Antetokounmpo up top. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Fades. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. The Bucks have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Primetime passes to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Now that's called positioning, and Turner has the verticality to make it easy.
Now here's quickly. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. The ball's knocked loose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Timeout called. The Raptors. Well, Doris, the season is just getting underway. How together do you expect teams to be at this point?
Well, it depends, B.A. Are you experienced or are you young? And I know this. The first 20 games usually are a very good indicator of how...
Raptors trail by 10. Quickly at point with Barrett by his side. They're the guards. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Anthony from the stripe. No good, a bit long that time. And so quickly we'll bring it up for Toronto. They came away with a victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
Yeah, they destroyed this team on the glass in the last meeting. And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Green, back to Anthony. Soft touch off the glass. Anthony's got his second basket.
This guy is so creative with such an excellent handle. Nice drive by Cole Anthony.
The open shot, Barnes. Giannis with the rebound.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
They get the rebound.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate and they're rarely fooled.
Boy, no one is blocking that shot. Excellent use of the floater.
Anthony outside. Pass to Primetime. Outside, Green. That three's off the mark. Jakob Poeltl is checked in for Toronto. Brandon Ingram comes in for Abaji. Raptors trail by 8.
Substitution for your Raptors.
Quickly outside.
Brandon Ingram.
Green against Barnes. Here's Ingram. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Green. Here's Primetime. He picked up 24 points in their last win against Indiana.
The other thing I thought was big, guys, was the incredible night he had in the glass. No one wanted any part of it down there.
And another miss by Milwaukee.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
And while the Raptors are rebuilding, They're not bottoming out like some teams out there, Grant.
Yeah, they have some pieces. I mean, some young guys who can really play. And with the lottery odds flattened out in the play-in tournament, that middle road is more agreeable than in years past.
Prince is checked in for Green. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And prime time gets it to go.
We have seen more than just a willingness from Cole Anthony to share the basketball. We've seen a real aptitude in this regard.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo is unlocking a new aspect of his game. He said, quote, "I never initiate my offense from the high post, but Doc told me that you can be very effective there. It's hard for people to show a crowd, and you're one step closer to the basket. I plan to stay there for the rest of my career." Back to you.
A new wrinkle. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Primetime passes to Kuzma. Pass to Prince. Over Pirtle. With the clock winding down. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Raptors trail by 5. Right side Ingram. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And we know how loyal Giannis is to Milwaukee, but trade rumors continue.
Yeah, it's just the reality when you have a superstar player, but not much of a title shot. The sense is Giannis deserves to make another run at it somewhere.
He hits the second from the line.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Here's Prince. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Indiana. Yep, that one goes.
Boy, I love that Taurean Prince understood the contact was coming, plays through it, gets the hoop and the harm.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for 1.
In today's game, it seems like running a good offense can come down to getting favorable switches, Doris.
It does, B.A. You see so many of the great teams, those competing for championships. What is their primary goal on offense? Find the weakest target defensively and go at them.
The Bucks leading by 7. Primetime passes to Anthony. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll be the first of a 5-game tour around the league. And down it goes. 2 points.
We've seen this time and again. R.J. Barrett will not be deterred by a little contact.
Oh, look at Giannis power in.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Barnes against Kuzma. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, get that weak stuff out of here. Giannis doing everything he can to protect the rim.
It was an excessive call.
His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Barnes with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
Well, the contact on Pirtle pretty clear there. The big man getting tough and gets the call.
Toronto shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. First free throw is good. The Raptors have a really interesting core, Doris. What do you think about it?
Well, obviously they are loaded with young, talented wings. Scotty Barnes, good scorer, excellent rebounder. R.J. Barrett, a little bit streaky as a shooter, but a dynamic scorer. And Brandon Ingram now, still all in their 20s. So which of these players really pops as their consistent star?
And there's a 3-second violation. Ooh. Do it for the first half. Milwaukee out in front. They're up 7. And we'll see you back here after the break.
The Bucks, 52.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, without question, Brandon Ingram displaying his skills today.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Taking a look at the Bucks. Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. Anthony is out there with Taurean Prince, and it's prime time in at small forward.
Yeah, Ingram is having a great night so far, playing passionate offense and finding lots of quality looks.
Pass to primetime, takes a three. It's rebounded by Barrett. Raptors trail by 5. Here's Barnes. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Barnes has got 6 points.
You can see the confidence in that jumper building and building for Scotty Barnes.
Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Looking now at some numbers for Scotty Barnes. The Raptors shooting around 53%, a nice number. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds now. Primetime passes to Antetokounmpo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Barnes.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive. And he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
It's his first trip to the line.
He could not find the mark for free throw line in their last game.
Go to the bathroom.
And so he hits both. And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and, of course, controlling the boards.
Yes, it's good. Ingram's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, you have got to be pleased with the start of this third quarter. 3 for 4 out of the gate. Just keep your rhythm now.
Pass to Prince. Here's primetime. Give him 8. Antetokounmpo outside. Too much, Giannis.
Yeah, what a sweet move from Giannis. Just breaking down the defense there.
Antetokounmpo against Barnes. Over Antetokounmpo. Barnes, no good.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
Here's primetime. Covered by Ingram. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's foul number 2 for him. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Turner. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Puts it up. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
He forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
The 3 from Barnes. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10.
He's trying to flip the script here, but guys, he cannot find any level of consistency.
Tremendous effort. Defends the shot and gets in perfect position for the rebound.
Shot is good by Barrett.
Now, Barrett has got to become more consistent, but if he adds consistent three-point shooting, turn the lights out.
Inside. And Primetime gets it to go. Primetime's got 10 points.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
To the paint. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
They want Ingram attacking the basket like this. It gets his juices flowing when he can get to the rim and finish strong.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. From 12 feet. Is rebounded by Barrett. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
How about that physical finish from Scotty Barnes? He uses his body to get separation.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Prince. Can't get it to fall.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pirtle finds quickly. Over Anthony. And it's quickly with a miss.
When the ball touches the paint, you've got to swarm defensively. Really good job on defense.
You know, Grant, with Fred VanVleet, Pascal Siakam, and OG Anunoby all winning on new teams, you wonder, did the Raptors have to blow it up?
You know, B.A., it's a fair question, but Toronto's front office saw a ceiling. So the question is, can they do better with this rebuild? And it remains to be seen.
Well, Grant, you got to give the Bucks credit. 9 straight postseason appearances, the longest running streak in the league.
Yeah, but 3 straight first-round exits. I mean, you could tell the boat's taking on water, and tough decisions are required.
Mobo, he's checked in for Toronto. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Pass to Mobo. Toronto passing it around. Here's Barnes. And the jumper is good at the free throw line. Barnes has got 6 here in the quarter.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over. Primarily seen as the scorer. Emmanuel Quickley's defense is often overlooked, Doris.
It is, B.A., and I think the first thing about his defensive effort is important, right? He works very hard. His navigation over screens. He's very quick with his rotation. He's a really long, rangy athlete. Couldn't agree more about being overlooked defensively.
Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Milwaukee. Here's Quickley. And he converts the layup. And the Raptors lead by 2.
Boy, Quickly getting a bucket on the interior. Nicely done.
Here's Trent. His shot won't fall. Some solid defense from Barrett. Toronto has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Outside Ingram. Lets it go from 14. And there's Toronto with another bucket.
Nice touch from the mid-range. Ingram looking confident, rising up and shooting from there.
Here's primetime. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And the upcoming schedule for Milwaukee. On Friday, the Chicago Bulls come to town, kicking off a homestand for them. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets.
And you know, for that matchup with Charlotte, that's a contest that I'm keeping my eyes on. Early on, you love to see games like that one. Should be a game full of interesting matchups.
Looking at who's out there now for Toronto. Mamukelashvili's checked in for Barnes. Dick comes in for Barrett. And it's Walter in for Quickley. He's perfect from the line this time.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Now Milwaukee moving it up. Oh, blocked by Ingram.
I know they love to see Ingram make big plays on defense, and that's the energy they want from him.
The Bucks leading by 3. Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. Quickly at point with Barrett by his side. They're the guards. And it's Mobo in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Primetime's getting it done with 5 of 9 shooting from the field. Fade away. Offensive board. And they'll get another chance. Mobo can't hit. The Bucks shooting at 45% of the game so far. Pass to Prince. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And you watch Taurean Prince and how valuable he is to his team for a couple of reasons. Number one, he doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He defends at a high level, and he can really stretch the floor.
And he makes a first. Second free throw, no good.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Here's Ingram. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, nice by Ingram, setting the defender up to fail.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
That free throw, good from Ingram.
A natural scorer. Every single year, Ingram seems to take another leap in his game.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
Down low. Here's prime time. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Barrett. And the layup is good. Barrett's got 9 points now in the second half.
You put a difficult first half behind you, and you get busy in the second half. You love that mental toughness.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Antetokounmpo outside. And Giannis shrugs off the contact.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
Pass to Barrett. Here's Bobo. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep.
Oh, massive three-point shot. I mean, you can tell he wants to step up for his team in crunch time.
Yeah, when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
Here's Prince. Shot clock at 5. Anthony, the pass to primetime. Some solid defense from Ingram.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Here's Barrett, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Turner. Antetokounmpo against Barrett. Fades back. That one off the back iron and out. The Raptors have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Pass to Mobo. Rebounded by the Bucks.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Now here's Barnes. Ingram on the wing. From 13, the rebound by the Bucks. Anthony's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to primetime. Here's Prince, guarded by Barrett. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee needs to get a shot off here. Anthony misses.
We call that lockdown perimeter defense against an excellent three-point shooter.
Outside Barrett. And here's Ingram from the arc. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1 3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
Timeout called, the Raptors.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
The Raptors making a switch here. Pirtle's checked in. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride. telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
Allie, thank you. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Turner. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Miles Turner covered tightly, but nonetheless scores it. That is really well done.
Pass to Barrett. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Leading by 5. And the shot's good. And that's now 19 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Quickly passes to Ingram. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Well, that's the unselfish play right there. They are very comfortable letting quickly run the offense.
Antetokounmpo with it. Poke loose and stolen by Barrett. Outside for Ingram. Back to Barrett. Shot clock at 6. Over Antetokounmpo. Barrett can't hit.
Boy, it's in his head right now. I mean, there is nothing working for this man.
Primetime passes to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, exactly what you want from the guy in your pick and roll position. He's got to be able to set a firm screen and then find his opening.
Barnes finds quickly. Antetokounmpo with the block. Here's the break. Pass to Prince. Here's Primetime. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got his 8th rebound here tonight. On the wing quickly. And here is Barrett. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
One thing you know about RJ, if there's a shot to be taken, even in a big-time moment, he will step in.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And a foul call. On the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Barnes.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Dick, he's checked in for Barrett.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
To the middle. Oh, don't let Giannis in.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And Toronto calls time here. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
With the amount of damage he's doing inside, a defensive adjustment must be made.
And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, he attacked the block all game and has been rewarded for it. The fundamentals that he displayed are why he got whatever he wanted out there on the floor. Hey, let's face it, the defense had no answer for him.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd. It's stolen. To the inside. Here's Anthony. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, Cole Anthony mixing it up on the interior. Nice job drawing the contact. This guy is unafraid.
Cole Anthony, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
Cole Anthony, a guy who has just tremendous feel for the game. He's obviously been around it from the time he was very young. Just understands where the ball should be at all times. Good passer, aggressive scorer.
Looking like a spider attacking a fly. Ingram came at the rim with fierce intentions.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. And the basket by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 11 points in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Yeah, and this speaks to how strong Giannis is. Able to still convert despite the physical defense.
Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for one.
Raptors trail by 13. Here's Ingram. And it's in there. Ingram's got 31.
Boy, he's been lights out. You want to talk about an efficient offensive game. Wow.
And he's going for the oop here.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Not a lot of time left for the Raptors in this one. Here's Ingram. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
The length of Ingram poses issues for defenders, which is why he gets fouled a lot.
That free throw good from Ingram. Both free throws good from Ingram. The Bucks leading by 11.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Bucks.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, B.A., that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And this is an even matchup, 1-1 on the season series with 2 left to play.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, you couldn't help but notice how well this guy protected the rim. There was an intimidation factor thanks to his defense. No easy shots in his neighborhood tonight.
Yeah, and Brandon Ingram doesn't get enough credit for his growth as a free throw shooter. He shot below 70% from the line in his first 3 seasons, but since then, he hasn't dipped below 80.
Looking at who's out there now for Toronto. Abaji's checked in for Scotty Barnes. Walter comes in for Dick. Shed comes in for Quickly. Clock at 6. Green. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And he gets the bucket. Antetokounmpo has got 31 points.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Here's prime time. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
15 fouls.
The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Milwaukee. Number 0. Taking 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 5 ticks left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. See you next time.
you